today's horoscope for Thursday, June 18th, 2026. All zodiac signs with the day's practical advice. Aries, your day brings a practical money matter together with a warmer, more creative tone. Mars pushes you to decide quickly about money, priorities, and time. But the moon in Leo, supported by Saturn, makes a simple move more useful than a sudden impulse. What you show matters more than what you promise. What to do today? Choose one operational step. Say it simply and get it done without dragging out the discussion. The moon's support helps when you turn intention into a clear action. Taurus. For Taurus, this date puts the quality of your home base in the spotlight. Home, close people, and the way you handle what truly matters. Venus in tension with Pluto makes it more visible what you attract, hold on to, or defend. The growing moon, however, helps you build without forcing it. A concrete gesture is better than chasing a full answer. What to do today? Put the timing, costs, or availability connected to your home base in writing. A short text avoids misunderstandings and makes it easier to stay calm when the atmosphere shifts. Gemini, your mind moves fast, but this date rewards the person who lines up numbers, timing, and priorities before speaking. Mercury brings resources to the forefront, and its link with Mars makes a decisive move more useful than a long explanation. If you stay split between two levels at once, though, you miss the right step. What to do today? Send a message, email, or proposal with one goal and one decisive detail. Mercury and Mars make concrete brevity work. Cancer. The day works better if you treat money, time, and attention as something to protect, not chase. The growing moon in Leo makes your relationship with self-worth and with what you choose to nourish more visible. A modest, consistent gesture is worth more than an impulsive answer. What to do today? If you need to talk about work, money, or timing, use a short, concrete sentence. Mercury and Mars make the direct approach effective. Leo, what matters most is how you show up with the people and projects that can move you forward. This date favors the Leo who chooses a few key contacts, shows warmth without taking over the whole scene, and lets facts do the talking. If you make room for the right alliances, your steps stay steadier. What to do today? A direct email, message, or written proposal can help you more than a long explanation. The moon with Saturn and the smooth rhythm of Mercury with Mars favor simple, reliable words. Virgo. For Virgo, this date is about contacts, friendships, and practical goals. The people who stay grounded matter most, not the ones who stretch things out. Mercury makes you quick and precise, while the growing moon asks you to finish what remains pending. If you stay understated, a useful proposal shows itself fast. What to do today? When you need to clarify an agreement, write little and write well. A concise reply avoids long detours and leaves room to handle the rest. Libra. The day puts a desire at the center that does not want to stay elegant and vague. It asks for a shape, a choice, a position that can be seen. The moon in a helpful angle supports your pace, but this phase rewards only what you name directly. What to do today? For a discussion or a delivery, send a few precise lines without ornament. The day favors a sober tone because it leaves space for a concrete decision. Scorpio. The day begins with tension between what feels like yours and what you are carrying out in the world. Venus against Pluto brings home, close bonds, and shared resources to the forefront, while the moon in Leo gives a more ordered push to work and responsibility. You do best when you choose a clear, concrete gesture, not a show of force. What to do today? Choose one practical task, finish it well, and stop there. The moon supports work done with method, not the rush to fill the list. Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, the day works best when you handle what you share with clarity. Money, trust, support, promises. Jupiter opens a useful transformation, but the good step is concrete and measurable. The moon in Leo adds momentum, while Saturn asks for stamina. If you stay direct without overdoing it, you can make a choice that really matters. What to do today? Take one idea you like and break it into 3 written steps. Making it visible helps the day support it much more. Capricorn. The day puts home, habits, and the way you hold together what weighs on you and what supports you at the center. For you, a sober but concrete choice matters. Less domestic dispersion, more emotional steadiness. If something needs defining, do it calmly and without hardening. What to do today? Take a suspended conversation and bring it back to facts, timing, and real conditions. The date favors those who can say little, but say it well, without leaving costly gray areas behind. Aquarius. The day pushes you to recalibrate money, time, and skills without chasing change for its own sake. For you, the shift is concrete. The important choices are the ones that make the real value of what you do clearer, without cutting the thread with the people who depend on you or watch closely. What to do today? If you need to clarify your position, do it with a few clean sentences and a firm tone. The moon with Saturn favors simple speech and gives the conversation something solid to stand on. Pisces. This date puts resources, spending, and the cost of your effort at the center of the picture. The growing moon and the moon in trine with Saturn help you turn an insight into a concrete decision, while Neptune suggests carefully separating what you feel from what is truly sustainable. What to do today? If a proposal comes in, reply with a few words and one concrete request. A clear message is worth more than a long, uncertain explanation. Thanks for listening. You can read the full horoscope for each sign on en.milazzo.life.